Yo, what's going on, guys? Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys a worm cardistry variation tutorial. So I will be teaching you the basic worm and the variation. Just go ahead and grab yourself a deck of cards, guys, and let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. So here we go for the worm tutorial. Now I'm going to start with just the basic worm, which if you don't know already, it looks like this. And then, so I'm going to be teaching you this as well, so don't worry about it. And then the variation breaks off and looks like this. So there's the full move. And so I'll be going ahead, and if you guys already know the worm, you guys can skip this part because I'm about to teach you the basic worm. But if you guys don't know the worm already, then don't worry, I'm about to teach it. So make sure you have a deck of cards, and let's get into the tutorial for the worm. Okay, so here's the tutorial for the worm. You're going to grab your deck of cards, and you're going to hold it in your left hand in a high up shadow group. Now, if you're right-handed, I hold the deck in my left hand. If you're left-handed, I hold it in my right hand. So if I was left-handed, I hold it like this. But I'm not, I'm right-handed, so this is how you're going to hold it. Now you're going to break up into a Z grip, okay? Now if you don't know what Z grip is, it looks like this. You're going to take about 2/3 of the deck, and you're going to pick it up off the back, so off your pinky, and you're going to be holding it against your index finger, okay? And then you're going to use your index finger on your right hand to pick up again, okay? So you should be here, okay? So let's do that again, okay? 2/3 here, and then you just break up again, and boom, you're here. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to transfer this packet from your index finger to your middle finger. Okay, that's not too hard. Then you're going to turn your left hand outwards and your right hand goes down. Okay, so you can go like this. So here's the motion like that, okay? And okay, so you're here, you go here, okay? Now what you're going to do is as you turn it, you're going to kick off one card off this top packet using your index, okay? That's why it's important that you switch fingers, okay? So in fact, if I were you, I would just pick up off your middle, and then you're here, you turn, and as you turn, you kick off that one card, okay? Now this isn't too bad. You literally just hold it like this, and you just push, okay? Push, okay, push, push, okay? Once you kick off that card, so you're here, kick off here. Now you're gonna put this card, this one card, against here. And now from here, you can go back and forth, rock it, whatever you wanna do. But then when you go down, you're going to kick off one card from the back like this and put it against your finger from the front. Now, I'm going to show you what this looks like from the back angle. So I'm going to go ahead and turn myself around right here. And so here's what it looks like. You're here, and you see my thumb, my left thumb. It's naturally in this position to want to pull up on this card. So you're going to pull up and bring up your left hand. So that way they contact in the front against this finger, okay? So against your pinky finger, okay? Now you're here. This is what grip you should be in. Now you're going to use your thumb on your left hand. You're just going to grab right here. And then you're going to extend everything as far as possible, okay? The reason you're extending is because if you just stay like this, that doesn't look very cool. But you really want to get that full display, okay? Now you're here. You've opened the move. Now how to close it. You're going to just take that packet, set it back there. Move this card back on. I like to drop this card and do that, okay? So I'm going to run through the entire move one more time, okay? So you're here. Another key point is to make sure you keep this pinky finger on the bottom of this packet. One of the problems I see a lot of people make is they put it on the side, and then all of a sudden it looks really, really weird, and it's really, really hard. That's bad. This is good, okay? There, up, there. I dropped a couple cards because I tried to show you guys what not to do, but just ignore it. You go there. Then from here, you drop that, boom, okay? So that was the tutorial for worm. And now let's get into the variation move. Here you go. Okay, so now for the variation. If you are at this point, you should already know the basic worm, which looks like this, okay? If you don't know that, then you guys should fast back and watch the tutorial I literally just did on it. But if you know that, then you're good, okay? So you're going to start with your basic worm. You go here. And now once you're here in the worm, you're going to go take your right hand and you're going to bring it over. Try to touch your pinky pretty much to your thumb, okay? So almost just kind of practice this like motion, okay? So you're going here, but you're not actually doing that. You're going to use your ring finger and your pinky finger, which should both be free at this point, and you're going to use them to squeeze this packet and peel off one card, okay? So let's go ahead and do that again. Now let's say you're here, bottom. Now you should be squeezing with these two pretty tightly, and then all you have to do, because if you're too loose, then more cards will come. But usually it just looks like this, and you just squeeze and you pull. One card should come off, okay? Now, but let's say that card doesn't want to come off, okay? So let's say you go up into the move, you're here, you move this hand over, and it's like kind of not going. My little tip for you is just to kind of do the same exact thing and pull it, and then try to get your pinky finger under there, peel up, and then grab, squeeze, here, okay? You're here. Now, the final part of the move is where you want to take this packet right here, and you're going to break it off on your chin, okay? But what I like to do before I do that is I like to put this packet and put it on this thumb and kind of slide it up, slide my thumb down, so that way it's easier to break. Because I find that when you're here, it's a lot easier to break that open than when you're in the middle of it, okay? So you can just, that's optional, but I like to slide it down, so you see how now my thumb is on the corner. You're there. Then you break up here. Now, the way you break the cards, what I like to do is I just put it on my chin, okay? So I'm here, and then I just break half of them back, and then I just go down, okay? Now you should fully extend the move with the full display, okay? So you're here. Now, how to close it? Go ahead and grab this packet on your chin, and then close it like you would do a usual worm. Drop that packet there, drop that card there, drop that there, boom, boom, okay? So let's just run through the entire move one more time. You're here. Make sure you keep that pinky on the bottom. Slide the card up. Fingers contact. Open. Move hand over. Pinch that card. Pull up. Push down there. Break off the chin. And then the full closure looks like this. Boom. Okay, you can close it however you want. That's not like a specific way you have to close it. That's just the way I like to close it. So yeah, there's the worm tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like this video and you guys learned something, then please leave this video a like. And even if you didn't, I would appreciate a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment and let me know what your favorite part of the move was. And also, like, if you struggle with anything in the move, then just let me know. Because I would really like for everybody to understand this fully. And if you didn't, then just leave me a comment. Let me know what's hard or let me know what's good about it, okay? If you guys want to check out my last video, click right here. If you guys want to subscribe, click right here. And thank you so much for watching. And go ahead and, yeah, share this with a friend if you think they would like what you watched. And, yeah, I hope to see you in a later video. Bye. How do you turn this thing off?